And here comes the original PitBull.
Oh, he's gonna settle some scores right now. Oh, lays out Gemini, or excuse me, Tommy now lays out Gemini.
He's laying out everybody.
In comes the Reverend Rockstar.
And Gary Wolf has cleared the ring for his protege, the complete Pete Hunter.
Gary Wolf has that chain, but he's waiting for anybody else to try to enter that ring. Holding the Crash Crew at bay. Wait a minute. ZBarr, in comes ZBarr. Now, of course, we're going to see a matchup between ZBarr and Gary Wolf later tonight, a dog collar match. Oh, wait a minute. ZBarr just sneak attack PitBull Gary Wolf from behind.
And here comes Dr. Don. He's got the dog collar with him.
The Mad Doctor, as always, accompanying ZBarr.
And ZBarr is just going straight to work on the throat of Gary Wolf, the same throat that he hung Wolf with last month at Fahrenheit 3rd degree.
Now ZBarr enjoying this moment, relishing this opportunity to take it to PitBull Gary Wolf.
Yeah,
wait a minute, I think ZBarr already has a dog collar on, and now he has that chain.
And I'm assuming that this is the match right here.
Is this gonna, ZBarr versus PitBull Gary Wolf right now in a dog collar match?
You know, I mean, he's the boss and everything, but I gotta wonder why Todd Gordon would allow something like this.
Hey, he said it was a whole new day for Pro Wrestling Unplugged.
Yeah, I mean, this is the rebirth of PWU. Right here, the show started as a fetus and it's blossoming into a big newborn here tonight. And this feud has a lot of blood running through it, and I guess this is official.
It looks like this match is underway, this dog collar match.
Gary Wolf gets blindsided again, ZBarr, but Adam.
Oh, but back comes Gary Wolf pounding away on the skull of ZBarr.
Gary Wolf is acting like he has rabies because there is no chance that ZBarr is going to be able to match him in a match like this.
PitBull Gary Wolf tried coming in, but ZBarr connected with a foot to the face. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was pretty effective.
Right to the bar right there. I hope it didn't get caught in a chain link. They're having like a tug of war almost.
And I wonder who's winning. Wait a minute. PitBull Gary Wolf and ZBarr kind of standing off right now. I
don't think ZBarr can match Gary Wolf physically. He's going to have to use his mind and try to outsmart Gary Wolf.
Let's see what he might be able to do. Wait a minute. Has a handful of help from the Mad Doctor.
Yeah, he's got a handful of Dr. Don on the outside, and even that doesn't work for him.
Oh, Gary Wolf just whipping ZBarr with that chain. Oh, lays him out with a clothesline. Literally.
Yeah, ZBarr, yeah, all right. And ZBarr, he's never been in a match like this before, so this is all new territory for him. The PitBull has marked his territory in matches like this, and he is taking it to ZBarr now, and that is because Gary Wolf, in this match, I believe, he's undefeated.
You know, you might be right there, to be honest. I'm not completely sure, but I wouldn't want to mess with PitBull Gary Wolf in any kind of matchup.
Yeah, unless it was a blindfold match and I had a machete. There's no way I'd ever mess with the guy.
What if you took out the ref?
I'd get counted out.
Oh, nice elbow. Found its target on ZBarr.
ZBarr is not moving at all, and Gary Wolf this is a lot of like build-up right here. Gary Wolf has been embarrassed by ZBarr 2 months in a row now. By ZBarr, a guy Gary Wolf has no respect for. A guy whose attitude Gary Wolf just doesn't like it. Chaps his ass a little bit.
Now, Gary Wolf has wrapped that chain around his fist and just pounding away on the skull of ZBarr. ZBarr, I'm surprised, is on one knee and not anymore.
Yeah, ZBarr was staggering, but right now he's just down. And he can't get too far away with Gary Wolf. That's the whole point of a dog collar match. You got about 10 feet to work with.
Oh! Gary Wolf just pulled ZBarr right into that corner post.
Yeah, you really got to know how to work this chain, or else it's really going to be your disadvantage. Gary Wolf knows all the ins and outs. He knows to cut certain corners so the chain doesn't get tied up. ZBarr may not know that if he gets his control ever again in this contest.
Well, that remains to be seen right now. PitBull Gary Wolf, the original PitBull Gary Wolf, has the advantage in this one. Oh, and now he has that chair.
He's just having fun right now. Hopefully, he can keep ZBarr down and gain his revenge here tonight. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is a pinfall dog collar match. We're going to settle it like men. No cheap way of getting a fourth corner touch here in Pro Wrestling Unplugged.
Oh, no cheap way there either. Chair straight to the skull of ZBarr.
He launched that chair at his head like a bottle rocket of some nature without, you know, the fuse. His fuse was his huge arms. There we go.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Now PitBull Gary Wolf just stalking ZBarr around the ring. Oh, whipping him into the steel barricade on the outside.
Not to get too off topic here, but speaking of stalking, Dr. Don Boots' day may have been made when Amy Lee dumped Johnny Kashmere earlier on.
Yeah, but I don't think he still has a stone cold chance in hell.
He's going to continue to try and tap that. Let's see if he succeeds. I think they'd be a great couple.
Gary Wolf taking a chair from one of the fans at ringside.
And ZBarr is busted wide open.
Oh, another quick chair shot to the skull.
Yeah, it almost looks like he caught him with the bridge of the chair, too. Like right above the brow line, which is one of the most painful spots you can get hit with. Hit in.
ZBarr, I'm not sure if he knows where to go.
He knows where to go. He just can't get there because he is attached to Gary Wolf in a chain right now. The noodles are boiling in the pot for ZBarr. He's got to make a decision quick if he wants to win this contest. He's got to gain control.
PitBull Gary Wolf has ZBarr. ZBarr is trying to fight his way out. Where's he? Oh, just pounds on the back of PitBull Gary Wolf, but now those chairs are still set up in the middle of the ring. ZBarr, what's he gonna do to PitBull Gary Wolf? Wait a minute, maybe nothing.
Good. He got him right there with the nut shot, and Wolf's got him up. Oh, ZBarr blocks it a little bit with little energy he has.
Now PitBull Gary Wolf definitely has, oh, Death Valley driver. Spicoli driver right into that chair.
And ZBarr is in so much pain, he can't even move right now. He's almost stuck like a statue.
I don't think ZBarr knows where he is right now. But I think I know where PitBull wants to put him.
Oh, wow.
Only got a 2 count.
That's a little bit shocking right there. I did not expect that. I thought that was over for sure.
ZBarr somewhere had a little bit of offense, or a little bit of fight left in him. Not really sure about the offense part.
Yeah, the only offense he got is when he sneak attacked Wolf. And ZBarr now squealing like a pig or a little girl. And just to tell you how dangerous these matches are, Roddy Piper once lost hearing in his left ear from being hit with one of those chains in a dog collar match.
Just tearing at the face of ZBarr. Oh, and now just raking that already torn apart forehead of ZBarr with that steel chain.
And as hairs get caught in those chain links, they're gonna tear at him ZBarr's scalp. It is gonna be reminiscent of, well, scalp pulling. It happens all the time this day and age. But scalping. ZBarr is gonna be in more pain right there. Gotta keep a little politically correctness here, Nate. I can't, go into scalping too detailed.
I think I got you there.
But judging by ZBarr's face, he looks like he has been scalped. Oh, yeah, blood running down there.
Oh, wait a minute. Roll up from ZBarr. What's he had his hand on the...
Oh!
Only gets a 2 count. Even with leverage from the rope, only gets a 2 count on Gary Wolf.
And that shows you how much that blood loss is affecting him, because that's exactly how he beat Gary Wolf at Global Warming Eats Meets West in July.
Now PitBull Gary Wolf. Wait a minute, the Mad Doctor's in the ring. Oh, and just crushes ZBarr.
He's got to stop doing that.
Oh.
I don't want to see him do that.
The Mad Doctor goes head first right into ZBarr.